Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Sunday the 30th of April 2023. I'm going to play a supplementary game and the latest Ducks hard level game that I can find is 28th of April, so I shall play that one. Now, those of you who are new to the channel or relatively new, you may not have seen a Ducks puzzle before, set by John Musgrave. These are much harder than the newspaper games, generally speaking. They usually need a Sudoku technique or two involved, and there is a Sudoku technique or two involved, and I usually just jump straight in with the Snyder technique and pairs to begin with, usually, because these games I can't go anywhere without the digits, without the pencil marks. So, but I will just start with these fours. But then I will just, as soon as I start looking at the digits, I'm going to put in any paired numbers that I can see. These games are tough. If you haven't played them before, and I'm out of practice at playing these more difficult level Sudoku games, I must admit. So I thought I'd better get in a bit of practice to just keep my chops up, as it were. We have 9s blocking across here and across here. That's going to put a 9 there. We have 7 down here and 7 up here, so that's going to put 7 there. 5, 6, 8 in what's left. Don't know what to do about that. Okay. I think we'll just start with the digits. Like I say, I'm going to put in any pencil marks. If I see pair locations, I'm going to put them in right from the start. I just don't delay on this. It's my preference. It doesn't look like we're going to get many at the start here. Now this is gonna. This means there's going to be a gazillion candidates, but fear not. I'll get you to the end, even if we have to fill in a whole forest of candidates. And those of you who play the game notation free, I don't know how you're going to get on with this. Good luck with it. But we shall part company now. 5, 6, 8 goes in this block here. Up here we're looking for 2 blocking up here, so we'll put the 2s in those squares there. 3 blocks across here and up here, so put 3s in those squares there. 5 blocks across here like this. 5 down here, no. 5s go there. Where's a 6? Oh, it doesn't look like we know much about 6, does it yet? 6 there, 7, 8 and 9 blocking up the middle, so we get 9s there. Okay, down here 1, 2 blocks down here like this, so put 2s in those squares. 5 blocks across the middle. Okay, so 5s possible there. 6s block across here, so 6s like that. 7, 8 blocks across here, and 8 pulls down from there, so corner squares for 8. And 9 just down here. Okay, I don't see anything there. Let's go over here. We've got our ones already. Twos blocking down here like this. We'll put twos here. 3, 4 blocks across here, and 4. Haha, a pair. I should have seen that before. 4 here. 4s are up here as well. Okay, 6s block across here like this. 6s are there. 7s block across the middle, and 7 blocks down here. So 7s in those squares. 8 blocks across here, and where the 8s are. 8 there, and we've got one empty square, and we're up to 9, so that must be a 9, mustn't it? Okay, so we should get rid of those candidate 9s there, and that's going to put, okay, we've got 9 blocking across here, and 9 down here. That's got to be a 9. That's going to give us 9s as candidates up there somewhere. We also got 9s up there. Right, let's come over this side. 2, what do we know about 2? Anything at all? Nothing, I'm going to say. 2 goes in those squares. What do we know about 3? 3 blocks across here, and 3 blocks down here. We actually get ourselves a 3 in that square there. Okay, so that must be a 3, and this cannot be a 3. Let's remove the candidate, and let's get rid of those candidates up there, and let's place a 3 in that square. Now we've got 3s across here, and across here, and a 3 up here, so that puts 3 into that square. 3 down here, 3 up here, 3 across here. Here's a 3. 3 across, all the way across here, down here, up here. That's going to give us a 3 in that square. 3s are done. That's nice. Now where was I? 5s. What do we know about 5? 5 blocks down here, and 5 blocks across here like this. So we get 5s in those squares. 6, 7 blocks across here like this. So we get 7s there. 8. Oh, so this has to be a 2. Good. So this square here, and none of these can be a 2. Now this can't be a 2 either. Okay, so we've got a pair of 4 and 6 here and here now. So this 6 we can now remove. 2, 7, 8, 2, 7, 8. Okay. And now we've got just a single 7 left in this square. So we shall get rid of the 7s there. Pair of 4, 5. This is a 1 then. 4, 5 up here means that none of those 5s can exist any longer. Any 4s up there? No. Oh, this 7, that can't be a 7 now. Let's remove that 7. Right, let's go through the digits again in case I can place some more pairs. It might be possible. For the 1s, not sure. For the 2s, well, I've done all the candidates in this column already, and we've got a pair of 2 and 6 here, so this has to be a 5 now. So that means none of these can be 5. And we've got 5 across here, and 5 across here, and 5 up here. That puts 5 into that square, and we're left with a 9 here as well. So this can't be a 9. Let's see that 5 again. So 5 down here, 5 up here. We'll get a pair of 5s in those squares. And the 9... yeah, that's about all we can do there. Alright, let's go back to 1, I think. Okay, 2 blocks up here, so now we have a pair of 2s in those squares. So this can't be 2 now, that's got to be an 8. And we'll get rid of the 8s there. And we'll get rid of the 8s over there. And we'll place 8 somewhere there. Something's wrong. Oh yes, now we've got pointing 2s, right? So get rid of that candidate 2 there. That's more like it. Okay. Okay, so I think that's it for the pairs now, and I shall have to put in all of the other candidates, and I suspect it's going to take everything everywhere. Are there any things we can do? Oh, hang on, we've got 5, 6, 8. This central column is done, right? Central shoot here is done. 5, 6, 8, so we've got 3 numbers in 3 squares, so this 6 is not true. And this 6 is not true. We've got ourselves a pair of 2 and 9 here. We've got a unique rectangle here. Look at this. Okay, so remember this shoot is already done, right? We've got a pair of 5, 8 here, and we've got 5, 8 in these boxes. We've got one extra candidate, which is the 6. Now 6 must either be in this square or this square. Otherwise we would have a unique rectangle, right? So that means that this can't be 6, so I can remove the 6 from there. Yeehaw. Does that do anything? Yes, now we've got a pair of 5, 8 and 5, 8. So this has to be a 6, in fact. And this can't be 6. Take it out. Okay, 5, 8, 5, 8. 6 is... okay, this row I think needs 4, 5, 7, 8, doesn't it? Am I right? There's no 4. There's no 5. Obviously the 8 is candidate here. 4, 5, 7, 8, and we've got 4, 5, and 7 here, so that must be an 8. So, oops, wrong mode selected. That must be an 8, and that must be a 5, and that must be an 8. And then we've got 8s blocking across here like this, so that is our 8, and these two can be deleted. We've got 8 blocking up here. This can't be an 8. We can get rid of it, and we can place our 8 there. Okay, and then down here 8 blocks down here, so that is our 8. This must be 5. Goody. Missing numbers up here and here are 1 and 2. Can we say no, I don't think we can. Alright, still definitely making good progress so far, but these games are never over until they're over. Really, they never quite finish until they're finished, I find. Let's go back to the ones and see if we can find any more pairs now. Things have changed a little bit. I mean, I have a pair in those squares. 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 6, 7. No, that's going to make it too easy. Okay. Alright, let's go on. Completed digits, by the way, are 3 and 8 at this stage. Aha, 2 in top and bottom row, so we've got to place 2s there. 3's done. 4. No. No. Okay, where am I? The 6s are highlighted. I wasn't looking at the 6s though, to be honest with you. We have 7 blocking down here and 7 across here, so we do actually have a pair of 7s there now. I think I'm going to have to... Like I said, these games are never over until they're over. Last check before I fill in all of the rest of the candidates. Okay. Yeah, I'll go jump to it. There's definitely nothing I can do. Right, so up here, what's missing? 1 and something. 1, oops. 1 and 6, and I don't think we know anything about them. Down here we have 1 blocking up here like this, so all 1s are in those squares. We have 4 blocking across like this, so we have 4s in those squares. 6 blocks across here like this. And so 6s appear in those squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done. We've finished down here. Okay, so we've got a pair of 4 and 6. Right. Great. So this has to be a 7. And this has to be a 2. And this will be our 7. Now our 2... we've got 4, 6, 4, 6 unique rectangle. Let's get rid of the 4 and the 6 there, shall we? Leaves us with a 1, 5. Go back to the beginning again. 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 6, 5. Oh, I've got 7 here I've got to get rid of. Also now we're going to have 7s in those squares over there. 4, 6, 4, 6. Okay. Now there's just 1 number missing for this row. The missing number appears to be a 4. Choose the right mode. So that's a 4 down here. This is a 5. That's going to put 5s in those squares there. 2, 9, 2, 9, 2, 6, 2, 6, 6, 9, and 1, 6, 9. Okay. Right, so I've got these 2 blocks to fill in to finish off. So let's see, we've got 1 blocking up here. So 1 will appear in all of these squares like so. 2 is done. 4 is done. 5 is done. 6 blocks up here. But that's, I think, all we know. So 6 is like so. 7 is done. And 9 is done. So that's it. We're ready. We are fully... we have a full complement of pencil marks. Now let's hope it's enough to finish the game. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, 9, 6, 7. Let's click on the digits and see. Look for X-wings, things like that. Sudoku puzzles type things, because these games are, as I say, tougher than the newspaper games in use sometimes. See stuff like this. I see something. Okay, we're going to do an AIC. Start here. Strong link to this square. Well, ones, of course. I've got ones highlighted. I hope you realize that. So we've got a strong link from here to here. Strong link means a conjugate pair. Only 2 in this column here. Right now we've got a weak link to this square. In this block here, there is more than 1 digit 1, but that doesn't matter. It's in here. Now, strong link over here to this. This is the only other 1 in this row, conjugate pair here. Right, so we started here and we finished here, and when we see this square, which can see both the beginning square and the end square, we know that this one can be removed, and therefore it will be a 6. And so down here we're going to have a 4, and then we're going to have a 6 here, and then we're going to have a 4 there, and 4s are finished. What about the 6s? Okay, so then 6 blocks down here, this will be our 6. I've got to get rid of a lot of 6s. Let's do that now before I go any further. This one as well. Okay. 6s across there. I've got to go. Alright, let's go through, see if there are any more pointing pairs or anything else that we can do now. 1, 5, 1, 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 9, 7. Can't do anything with that. All right, okay, hold on. Where can you be? I see something. Yay-hoo, that was pretty quick. Okay, we've got an XY wing here. Okay, we've got 1, 2 here, right? 1 is the starting digit, 2 is our second digit. We've got 2, 9 here, and we end up with 9 and 1 here, back to the start. So 1 is our beginning and ending number. We've got 2, 9 here, so 2 in this square, 2 here, and 9 in this square, 9 in this square. So what does it mean? It means here's our beginning, here's our end. This digit 1 can be removed. That was our first number. Let's see. Now this is the only place for a 1 here. Okay, let's go to it, and that's going to put 2 in that square, and then we're going to have a 9, excuse me, there. Okay, let's get rid of that digit 9. And then let's see about the 2, or the 1 might be more hopeful. We've got pointing 1s here now, so we've got to get rid of those candidate 1s. And of course, there's only 1 digit left for this column, and that will be a 6 there, and this is a 5. So it looks like we've done it. Oh, that's good. I always feel very happy when I manage to finish a docs hard puzzle. They are much tougher generally. This one was not as tough as some of them. Some of them, I warn you, if you want to play a lot of them, there are certainly some that I encountered I can't finish. 9 there, 6 there, 6 down there, 9 is in that square, 2 is in that square. We've got 2 here, so that's our 1, that's our 2. What do we have? We have a 1 here. Here's a 5. There's a 1. Phew. Okay, there's a celebration for the holiday for tomorrow. Nobody's got to do any work tomorrow if you are a labourer. And even if you're not a labourer, hopefully you get the day off. That's it. That's the docs level puzzle for the 28th of April. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you managed to finish it yourself. Did any of you notation-free solvers do it without pencil marks? I bet you did. You clever people, you. See you around. Bye-bye.